Filmmakers, welcome to another week's video. This week, the wonderful Disney princess Belle and me are going to talk to you a little bit about how to incorporate the Me Too and Time's Up movements, exactly, into your indie films.
So this award season was full of moments of solidarity with Time's Up and Me Too, and then the BFI launched a set of principles for film industry leaders on how to tackle bullying and harassment in the industry.
So as an independent filmmaker, make sure that you read through these BFI principles and incorporate them into your filmmaking experience.
Exactly. So while the BFI principles are really good for industry leaders, you can also make sure that you make that change from below by following our own suggestions. So the first one is to be proactive. It's very important to take action when problems arise, but it's also even more important to be proactive and to do everything you can to prevent these problems from happening. So on the first day of set, make sure that there's a person who is designated to listen to people who have any harassment concerns, and make sure that they know that these people will be listened to.
Exactly. So, when you're starting out as an indie filmmaker, you are the boss of your own set. So you get to make the rules. You have to lead by example. So if you feel like anything is happening that's inappropriate on your set, or if a crew member comes to you and tells you about something that they didn't like that happened, you can change this and you can set an example, as we said, and you can find a way to deal with this objectively.
The next thing is equal pay. So you might think that's not really important because as an independent filmmaker, you don't have any money to give anybody in your crew, but actually it is important because these people are just starting out in the industry. So it's essential that you're actually setting the example from them and the standard of what they should expect in their future careers. So make sure to be transparent in how you give your money to people.
You're right, Al. So question the script and casting calls is our next point. What's also a very good thing to do is you can always do like a gender role reversal for your story, and you can even go back to like films in the past that were male-led, and you can just change the roles, and there's going to be a completely different story that comes out of it, which is very nice to do. And when you're doing castings, refrain from obviously using terms like hot models. So just try and make it more explanatory. There's a lot of different and nice words that you could use to describe somebody, somebody's character.
Finally, make sure that your script does not rely on gender stereotypes or cliches, and also on set, make sure that your actors and actresses feel respected and that they're not mistreated. So yeah, just be nice.
So now we're gonna have some celebratory cake so we can celebrate.
Time's up!
Time's up!
If you want to.
Oh, I said walnut? Where were you?
As am I.
Rolling on the river.